about who Keiser is. You've known them for a long time as Northwood and now as Keiser University. Bigger and better, exciting time, an exciting time for Pam Oswald, the new head coach of the women's basketball team. Coach, congratulations first off. And let's start off with your journey. How did you get to this point and what brought you to Keiser?
Well, thanks a lot for having me. It's been 15 years I've been coaching. I came from Tiffin University, a Division II school in Tiffin, Ohio. I had really been up around the northeast part of Ohio with being stops at Kent State University and Wheeling Jesuit University. And just really excited about the growth here with Keiser, different things happening and being able to come in and really work with the women's basketball program here.
So the next most important question then, since you spent a lot of time in Ohio, are you a Cavs fan or are you a LeBron James fan?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I love the Cavs. I love what the excitement LeBron brings to the city and to, of course, all the Cleveland fans, because, definitely we need something to be able to be rooting for, right? And LeBron definitely does that.
Coach Donaldson, I know, is probably pretty happy about that as well.
Yes. Yeah.
So now that you're here, what are you most excited about?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity. Keiser University being the first women's basketball team as far as under Keiser University, and be able to lay that foundation, especially this year, and be able to have a foundation where, players working extremely hard. We want to, keep a, focus on the fundamentals and be able to really build a program that's going to be a competitor in the Sun Conference year in and year out.
Talking with Pam Oswald, the new women's basketball coach at Keiser University. And one thing, Coach, is, wherever you've been, there's been success, and there's also been a lot of success in the classroom. So what are some of the things that you do and that Keiser does from an academic standpoint in terms of, making sure that the athletes succeed both on the court and in the classroom?
I think first and foremost, it's that bridge of communication. I think academics and athletics goes hand in hand. The whole way around, what we do as a university, we want to make sure that we're being a class act and producing not just, basketball players, but great, well-rounded individuals. And so we want to make sure that there's that communication as far as being able to get things done in the classroom, taking care of homework, tests, things like that, and then also working extremely hard, on the court as well.
Speaking of on the court, do you have some specific goals for this year?
Oh, absolutely. For this year, I feel that it's very important for us as a whole to make sure that we're focusing on the process and not so much the end result, laying that firm foundation of what this program is going to stand on. We want to be able to have players who are going to go out and compete night in, night out. Greatest compliment that I can get and our team can get is the fact of how hard our players play. I want our players getting those 50-50 balls on the floor. I want them going for those rebounds. No matter what that end result is, we want to be the hardest working team on that. And that's where our foundation starts getting laid. And then we just build that step by step.
Pam Oswald joining us, new women's basketball coach at Keiser University. Coach, introduce us to a couple of your players that you're really going to be depending on and that really may stand out this year.
Well, this year we have a player that transferred in, Desiree Smith. She had been at Shawnee State up in Ohio. Comes to us. She's from Lake Wales, Florida. Does, a little bit of everything, can shoot the three, can take it off the dribble. I'm really excited to be able to see her because she just has an uncanny knack of being able to get to the rim. I also, just from the standpoint of leadership, I feel that, she brings a wealth of knowledge in that area, and I think that's just going to help our players on the court. Also, Maya Shepard comes to us. She had played last 2 years at Palm Beach State and is a player that looking to do a couple different things, trying to really grow our players. And with her, she's been able to do great jobs defensively, and she's adding in with her offensive skill set as well. And then two of our returners from last year's team, Courtney Murphy and Claudia Reck, just looking at, for them to be able, from their experience of being in our conference already, to be able to add on top of that. And, I'm really excited just with how well our players are coming in, and they're trying to take, it's steps. It's stepping stones for us right now. We're not trying to do no leaps and bounds, just step by step and